All right, Buck, you ready? All right, I guess so. Let's go. Welcome to the bait shop. I am Frumpy Buckle, your fishing with Uncle Buck, and it's Saturday night. Hope everybody had a good week. The club stuff is killing me. I'm ready to just jump off the roof. Get that over there so Buck you can do some stuff. But, never give up the fight. Hap, I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. I'm telling you. All right. What's in the news? Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody had a good week. Everybody had a good week. Welcome to the bait shop. We're going to talk a little bit about what's in the news. Not a whole lot. Tell you the truth, not a whole lot in the news. Although, I guess the biggest thing. That's why I ain't even doing a little news thing there because it wasn't worth going to edit that thing. I guess the biggest thing in the news was Fishing Planet launched on Epic Game Store. So, supposedly now, those of us that play on the Steam platform can play with folks there on the Epic game platform. I guess that's the big thing. I don't know. I don't know about Epic. I don't know what that is. I know, like I said, I'm not a gamer. Although now my kids are, hi Jules, welcome Jules. Bass Brigade, hi Bass. I'm not a gamer. Although my kids tell me now after Christmas, Dad, you're a gamer. You don't know what you're doing. You're a gamer. Anybody that spends 14 hours a day playing video games is a gamer. Okay. Give me the title if you want to. I'm not accepting it. I don't know how to play games. If you think I'm a gamer, talk to Coach. Coach will let you in on it real fast. Whether or not Buck's a gamer. Oh, I can shoot a weapon. I can catch a fish. Don't get me in a game where I have to actually run around and do stuff. That's not happening. Coach and I play. We play Sea of Thieves, and all I can do is drive the boat. If that. Most of the time, I just sit on the bench and drink. I drink beer. In the game, you can drink. I fill my mug up with grunk. I just sit there and get all fuzzy. And oh well. Well, we got a fishing trip tonight where we're going on. We're going over to Mongolia. Go fish the Seleng River. They got 13 species of fish on that waterway. Oh, before I forget, okay. You guys play Russian Fishing 4. I did have one other note here in the news I wanted to get through before we start talking about tonight's stuff. Russian Fishing 4. Guys, have patience with them. They're trying to build their infrastructure right now to house more of us. And they had some issues over the last week. It was tough getting on. I know. I basically let them go for a week. You can go a week. Come on, give them a chance here. They were having issues. Now I haven't seen anything since the last restart on the 30th, but they were having big issues. I know they were log on issues over there, and because they're trying to expand their infrastructure, give us more hardware so they can handle more users and that nature. So, thanks, Jules. Pap's always with me. Pap's always with me. Well, I got myself all sidetracked off of what the hell I was talking about with. See, I can't watch the comments and do my show. That's why I don't even turn the Discord server on with people talking in here. We'd never get through this thing. So anyway, give these guys over there on RF4 a chance here. They're going to get our hardware, our infrastructure right, and we'll be better off as a community. So that was the other thing I wanted to mention about over there. Comments. Carol McKeague. Tour videos. Sorry about that, kiddo. I see you found them. Yeah, they're under the instructional playlist. Because they weren't any mission. I just kind of threw them up. And as far as tonight's, those of you that want to join us over there on Mongolia tonight, there is a tour video up. However, I must warn you, it was the first. I think it was the first one I ever did. It's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. But enjoy it. I mean, it does give you a whole rundown of the waterway. If you haven't been over there yet, you want to check that video out. So I'm glad you found them. Pretty soon we're going to have to revamp the YouTube channel there because I'm going to get rid of all the Call of the Wild, the angler stuff that's in there. Got to make room for the Hunter. The Hunter Classic coming up, guys. This year, the Hunter, going to have a lot of good videos, a lot of new videos, a lot of new stuff that's not out there already. So we'll be working on that. Of course, right now, this is the only water cooler I got. We'll see if we do something similar to the bait shop for the hunting. We're working on it. We got the troops working on it. The folks are working on it. My crew's working on it. So, unfortunately, we got a lot of downtime ourselves. So I know how servers go. We got one of our main guys. His equipment's down right now. So, Smoke, I love you, brother. I know you're not on tonight. Hang in there. We'll get everything backtracked. We'll get everything back online. All right, so where are we at? 10 minutes. I only had 10 minutes to talk about the news. I think I'm pretty good there. Oh, can't see me. Comments. Can't see me. Love your comments, buddy. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. You make, instead of saying, I love when I get comments like yours because a lot of my comments when I wake up in the morning is, you don't know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. I've done it this way. All right, I know I have to. And I try to answer every one of my comments. I really do. I work on them hard. The ones I can't answer are Wheezy Mouse's comments. What am I supposed to say to her? I live with her. So those comments get hanging. They get left hanging all the time. All right, guys. So I guess that's everything in the news. Blah, blah, blah. Mongolia. There it is. Okay, so where are we going? I'm excited about this fishing trip. Now, there's a lot of fish over there on the Sangay River. All right, we've got first of all, it's a level 48, so you got to be level 48 to get over there. Travel and license over there is going to cost you 20K. All right, so we got 13 species of fish. We got 4 drop zones. All right, you got Tom Gall is over there. Tom Gall. And by the way, Tom Gall in Mongolian means big fire. So that's why that fire pit's over there, evidently. Yeah, I found that out. I've been doing my homework, and that's what you're supposed to do when you're going on a fishing trip. So I try to tell these guys, because, this isn't just a game to me. I use this game because I fish in real life. And I try to get people that use this, that like to fish in this game, maybe they have never fished in real life. So I try to relate as much as I can to how this game is and to real life, because this game is based on real life places. I mean, do your homework when you do it. I mean, they didn't make up the Sangay River, and you're gonna, I'm about to get you with some trivia stuff. Okay, so this is real. It's real stuff out there, real water. If you're a real fisherman, it's really cool to be able to go to these places via what do they call it? The finest fishing simulator out there right now. And it is Fishing Planet. So, we're talking about Mongolia. Level 48. 20K to get there. 13 species of fish. 4 drop zones. Tom Gall. You got the nomadic camp. You got the, the ancient hitching post over there. And Taman Island. Those are our 4 drop zones. Different fish all over the place. It's wonderful. You got sheer rocks. Now, let's talk a little bit about what is the Sangay River. We got 4 minutes to get that done. All right. It's one, and I gotta tell you about this stuff because when I started doing my own work many moons ago, when I first went to the Sangay River, I was like, man, this is a very interesting place. I want to go fish there in real life. So let's talk about it a little bit. It's one of the deepest rivers that feeds Lake Baikal. Okay, Baikal. They call it Baikal. And we have a fish over there, the Baikal amul. Right, that's one of the fish in this river. Well, this river is one of the deepest rivers to feed this lake, Lake Baikal. Now, it's not a deep river. The Slenga River is relatively shallow most places throughout the whole damn thing. I mean, there's a couple of deep holes here and there, yeah, but relatively speaking, it's a shallow river, but it's the deepest one that feeds this lake. Now, what's so important about Lake Baikal? Well, here's what I know about it, and this is great trivia stuff. It is the 7th largest lake on Earth, freshwater lake, by surface. All right, now, I don't have all the numbers up here. I did write them down, so let me check out. So as far as the surface, 7th largest, all right, we're talking 31,722 square kilometers, guys. That's 12,248 square miles. That's how big this lake is. Now, not only is it the 7th largest surface area, it is the deepest freshwater lake on Earth. Okay? 898 fathoms. 898 fathoms. That's 1,642 meters, 5,387 feet deep. Yeah, buddy. Okay, and because it is the deepest and it's the 7th largest surface area, it holds more water and it makes it the largest freshwater volume body of water on Earth. 22 to 23% of all of our fresh water on Earth is in that lake. That's more than all of the Great Lakes combined in one lake. So you do the math there. That's a monster. Can you imagine the fish that are in the bottom of that lake? So, now, with all that being said, it is the oldest known lake on record on Earth. 25, 30 million years old. That's that lake. So, that's a little bit about your history when you fish the Slenga River in Mongolia. Now, the Lake Baikal is in Russia. So, this Slenga River feeds that lake. Okay? Up in Siberia is where Lake Baikal is. All right? That's where they send everybody. You know. Don't need no walls up there. You ain't getting out. All right. So, that's where we're going. We're headed after. Now, on this river, average fish you catch over there is 15 pounds. Okay? Average profit per average fish, non-premium, you're looking at $166 a fish. Premium, $249 a fish. Okay? Now, average money you can make on this river if you're fishing it in this game, non-premium, $22,510 an hour. All right? $33,765 an hour premium. Okay? That's where you're at there. Now, what's my other note here? Oh, what they say is your in-game 1 day, depending on your keep net. So if you fish a whole day over there, non-premium $50,650, premium $73,975. So that's kind of like where it's at. That's where we're at there. That's the kind of money you're gonna make there. You know what we got to spend to get over there, plus your bait. So we're at quarter after. You're working out pretty good there, Buck. Whoa, cool, woo. Bass Brigade, I have bass competition tonight at 9 at Mudwater River on Mobile. Good luck there, Bass Brigade. Oh, by the way, Bass Brigade, I wanted to tell you, buddy. that dude V-Blaze that you kicked out of the club, that was actually one of our big moderators. That's Smokey. So I can't wait for Smokey's response to that one. Until we get to 20 guys over there, I wouldn't be kicking anybody out right now. We need anybody and every point we can get. But we'll talk about that later. AJ and I have been laughing for a solid week over that. We've been laughing for a week over that one, my friend. Oh my gosh. When I saw that one go down, I'm like, oh, wait till Smokey sees that one. I love it though, brother. I love it. Way to go. Yeah. I was like, oh, V-Blaze just got booted by the president. Yeah, V-Blaze is actually Smokey. Oh, you'll learn from the Discord server. These guys, they're a different name on every damn platform. I'm 65 years old. I have to tell some of them, stop changing the damn nickname. Stop changing who you are. I mean, they change their names on the internet more than I change underwear, which is daily. And I have no idea who I'm talking to half the time. Yeah, well, all his equipment's down, buddy. He's in trouble right now. Oh, you'll hear him tonight. He'll be on. He'll be on later. He'll be on later. As soon as this is over, he'll be on the Discord server. So he'll be letting you have it. I can't wait for that conversation. All right, I got to get to our weapons here. We're never going to be ready for 8 o'clock. All right, we talked about this lake. I had to talk about this lake because this lake is unbelievable, that lake. Bacall. That's just some information there, little tidbit information. That's one of the most kick-ass lakes on earth. All right, so what are we going after, guys? Well, we're going after the Lennox, the northern pike. I'm not going to sit here and go through all these fish because I've explained them all to you before, The Lennox, where you got to hunt them. Rocks, the alternate current, front and back of rocks is where you're going to find these Lennox. The adult Lennoxes, they do not run in schools or single-handedly, so you're not going to find a lot of the bigger ones all in the same spot. You got to move around for them. When they're small, they school up more. All right. Now we're going after northern pike. You know about the northern pike. They're all over the place. The northern pike, we got them all over the waterways. Again, you're going to find them closer to shore, weed beds, fallen trees, submerged, wood, what we call in real life, fish the wood. Anything that you got wood sticking up or laying into the water, fish the wood. Wood is a good thing. Wood is an attractor of everything, every time. Wood attracts panfish, it attracts bait fish, and then, of course, the game fish come in because they know that all the little fish is hanging around the wood. So fish the wood anytime in this game, anytime in the real life, fish the wood. Be back after dinner. We'll see you later, Jules. Bring it back. He should let me know he was there. No, you're all right, dude. You're all right. Oh, we're getting a chuckle out of it. It happens all the time. Oh, he'll be back. He'll be back. Don't worry. We got plenty of room. He'll be back. All right. So what else are we tasting, guys? Okay, we're going. We talked about the northern pike, and then of course we're going after the tame. All right, the taiman. He's the big guy. He's the master, the biggest salmon on earth. And we all know that he sits there. That's the only place we can hunt that fish here in the game. We're going after him. He hits on multiple stuff. And I don't have any of my stuff running. Buck, you didn't turn anything on. I can't believe it. How about this? It's just unbelievable. Things that you do. Things that you do. And it just amazes me. How about mission fish? There we go. These are the fish, guys. All right. Of course, the taiman, the Lennox, the northern pike. Okay? Now, the baits that these fish all hit on. Let's go back to the other thing. Baits. Let's get through the baits because this is the bait shop. All right. For these three fish that we're going after, and you'll see them pop up there. It's shiners, small and large minnows, common minnows, grasshoppers, natural eggs, crawlers, dragonflies, spawn sack, boiled red roe. Now, if you guys don't know what that boiled red roe is, that's caviar. That's salmon eggs. That's what that is. And bark beetle larvae. Now, all this night crawlers, dragonflies, grasshoppers, all that's all for the Lennox. That's what he hits on. All right, the northern pike, what we're taking there. That's your shiners, your large minnows, your common minnows. That's for the northern pike. What else we got? Who else is there? Oh, Siberian taiman. Again, shiners, small minnows, large minnows. That's it for those guys. Common minnow. That's it. Now the lures that we're going after. Now there's a bunch of lures that you can use to hunt these guys down with, but the main lures that get used to hunt these fish we're going after are your shads, mouse lures, your poppers, walkers, and narrow spoons. Depending on what to use for that competition, Jay, with a worm or a spoon. Don't know now. I'm talking Selenge. All right. So now the hottest. Okay, let me get them up. Mission bait, mission lures. Here we go. Let's throw these up. Now these are lures that are. We talk about the bait shop. What's the hot lure on Selenge River? Well, if you look down there on the bottom, there, straight across from the fish, these are the ones. These are the ones that bring the fish in over there. These are the most used, the hottest lures on the Selenge River. All right, you're talking about probably the hottest one right there. Number one is the 4-inch white and redhead glow shad. Okay, that's him. Then you got your 6-inch rose and white rib shad, the pink one. Then after that is a major popper. Now that major poppers, he's 1.5 ounce, 42 grams, 5/0 on him, and that's the black and silver one. He's the hot one there when it comes to the poppers. Okay, and then you go back to the 4-inch rib shad, rose and white. Okay, that's next. Then you end up with the mouse lure, 1/2 ounce, 14 gram, 2/0. I don't agree with that. Now, even though that's a hot lure, I think it's too small. 2/0 lure is just a little bit too small. I mean, yeah, you'll catch a lot of, because there's not a lot of big fish in Mongolia other than the tame. All right. Other than that, there's a lot of the graylings, the bakuls, smallmouth fish, other than your northern pike, and he's a breed of his own. But everything else in that lake is rather mid-sized. That's why the average fish on that river is 15 pounds. So the taimen just happens to be our big daddy down there that we hunt. But you've got to look at, know your prey, know where you're going, and that's what we're going to. And I'm not even going to get through any of my sticks at this point. Too much information. All right, we're going to start off fishing with Buck at 8 o'clock with all my weapons. Because I was going to get to that. I was hoping to have 15 minutes to get to that, and we just talked too much about where we're going, which is all right. It's a bait shop, and we got through the baits. So 8 o'clock, we still have to build some of our sticks that we need to take with us because we know what fish we're targeting. We got everything. We've got our lures, our baits. Oh, there was one other one. The narrow spoon over there, but not the small 1/4 ounce, a 1 ounce narrow spoon with the that's 28 grams with the 4/0 hooks on them. That 1 ounce has 4/0 hooks on it. The purple one, the amethyst one there. That's another. Those were the hot lures that they have the most recorded catches in, according to all my data that I pull up. Now, some of the data is a little bit lacking. I understand. That's why I say I'm not so sure about the mouse lure at 1/2 ounce, 14 grams, because that 2/0 hook is just little. That's good for all those average hit. The Lennox will hit on that. But as far as taimen go, you're going to get really small tame with that. I would go bigger, something with, for taimen, I fish with like 10, 11, 10, 12/0. The biggest mouse lure, the 2 ounce one, I forget what size hooks are on that. I think 6 or 7/0. That's how I fish for taimen. So I would definitely up that mouse lure. All right. Anything else we needed to talk about, Buck? You got through everything, I think. Oh, and if you're going live bait with these guys, your preferred hook size when you're out on the Selenge River there, fishing for these fish. Now, I didn't target any of the other fish, so fishing for these fish, guys, it's 3/0, probably the smallest hook you want to go with. 3/0, and run them up. You can go 3/0 to 10/0, and just clear up the 10/0 hook. So the hook size there is where you want to be. Now, if you're going to throw rubber worms, then I would definitely go like offset 7/0. Offset 3 to 7. You'll be all right. because you're going 6 inch, actually 3 to 4, actually 3 to 4, 3 to 4 offset, 3 4 aught, maybe a 5 aught. But that's if you're going to throw that 6 inch one. But stay with a hook that's the size for your rubber. All right, guys. Oh gosh, we got 3 more minutes. Well, let's talk a little bit more. Than I might be able to squeeze a little bit more. Let's jump over to live. All right. So, well, let's finish it up here. And I'll do my sticks in the beginning of the next show. So you'll have to actually watch. I know I normally get through my stick loadout on this show, but we didn't make it. So you're going to have to watch the next show to find out what sticks I'm taking. All right, let's find out where we're going geographically, guys. All right, so if you happen to be stationed somewhere in North America, now check this out, fellas. See all these Great Lakes? Every one of them? Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, Lake Erie. Combine all that water, and it doesn't fill Lake Bacall. All right, so the quickest way for us here in America is left-hand turn, Clyde, and go this way. Whoop, we went too far. There he is. Okay, so all we're doing is we're coming straight across the Pacific. Boom, and we're there. And look what's there. That, my friends, is Lake Bacall. Right there. That's it. And we're going there. We're going to Slinge River. We're going to get ourselves some license. I'm going to make sure I got enough bait. Make sure we got the right boat. We'll do that in the next half hour. Now, just a little sneak peek. We're going to be talking about what did I do? Why is everything gone here? Why is all this stuff here? These are supposed to be in my last positions. Oh, look what that game did to me because I left the first 4 positions open because I wanted to build my sticks. You the one on mobile. Which one was that? Micah Cole. Hi, Buck. Saw you kick off my account club, my other account. Yeah, I kicked you out, Micah. No problem, buddy. We needed your spot. You're still in there on the other one. We'll talk. You know how it works, my friend. Well, I'm not happy about this at all because Buck keeps his heavy sticks to the right. Now all my heavy sticks are on the left. I'm not happy with this at all, and I'm not moving all this shit. Now I'm really upset. All right, guys, that's the way I'm ending this show. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me. Oh. I ain't rebuilding all that stuff. Oh well. Gotta love Fishing Planet. You just gotta love them. We'll be back at 8 o'clock. We're going on this fishing trip, come hell or high water. I'm just going to have to learn where all my sticks are now. And we'll get ready to go. Wheels up at 8 o'clock. Well, not exactly 8 o'clock. I got to add some more sticks in here now. So wheels up about 8:15. That's when we're headed down there. All right, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching. Remember, never, ever give up the fight. Pap, I'm still doing it. Love you, brother. We'll see you later.